If you have a lot of money to spend and you decide to buy an entire carton of BT11, you will receive. Hello everyone and welcome back to another box opening review for Build Divide. And this time, this episode, we are going to be reviewing or opening Build Divide BT11. This time, from what I've heard, is that they are into a new season, a new way to play Build Divide, a new I don't know, some new gimmick, some new stuff added to Build Divide. So I'm not too sure what it is yet. I mean, I've heard rumors, but there's only one way to confirm, and that is to open this. So before we get into opening this booster, there is one more thing, one more support that we have for you guys here in Singapore, and that is for every 3 boxes you buy of BT11, you will get a free promo card of UR quality, UR texture, which is for this card right here. Unchanging bonds right there. So this, you will be able to get this card, one copy of this card, for every 3 boxes of BT11 you buy from your retailers around you. Also, one more extra thing that we have for you is actually, if you have a lot of money to spend and you decide to buy an entire carton of BT11, you will receive a free complimentary. I have this with me right now, playmat, Build Divide playmat featuring the main girl for BT11, Bloom, right here. I don't know if you can see her properly, right here. I'll just cover it. Bloom, right here. So you can see that this playmat quality is actually that of rubber, thick, and it's not the flimsy type, so it's the more sturdy type, so you can use it for almost anything. Mouse pad, playing cards, of course, that's what you want to use it for. And yeah, it's a really good addition to and good incentive to buy a carton of Build Divide BT11. So with that said, introduce you all the free gifts, all the free incentives that you get for buying BT11. We are going to go straight into opening one sample box of BT11, and then we will be opening the rest outside and see what other high rarities we can get. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so right here we have, right in front of you, right in front of me, is actually the Bloom playmat that I was showing you just now. So you can see how thick it is. Let me just see if I can show it to you. You can see the thickness of the playmat right here. So overall, it's a very nice playmat. It's a good addition to any card gamers out there. So with that said, we're just going to be opening one box of BT11 and see what we can obtain from inside there. So we can just take a look around the box first. Yep, Bloom right there. Pretty standard looking Build Divide box. And of course, we have the rarity breakdown as well over here. Take a look right here. So we have a few rarities, total of 86 types of new cards and 84 parallel cards. So we have a normal, rare, super rare, ultra rare, rebuild rare, parallel rares, divide rare, secret, and premier territory. So pretty standard rarity breakdown for BT11 either way. So we're just going to open this right now. Normal flaps. And okay, box topper. Starting right off is the box topper. So we're going pretty standard from Build Divide so far, having a box topper. Nothing much to see here. And you can see the packs. So how many packs do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 packs in total. Pretty standard. Okay, so we're just going to be opening a few first. 2, 4, 6, 8. We're going to take half and half each, and we will open it all together. So, okay, Build Divide packs. A bit hard, and you can see here that their backings are one of the nicer backings out there among all card games. Put a lot of effort into their backing. So let's open most of this. Now there's really not much you can see in the Build Divide backings, because it's not like Shadowverse Evolve where if it's a white background, it's a white backing, it's a leader card. For Build Divide, there's no real card back changes. There's only just front card front changes. Okay, alright, let's look at this together right now, shall we? So, starting off, we have end cards and cards. and cards, and cards, and cards, and a rare card. So a rare card right here, you can see that little bit of a shiny foil on the wordings right there. So yeah, that's how you really differentiate a R card. Of course, now we differentiate is through the serial number at the bottom, which is here says R, so that's an R card. Alright, so we're just going to put that right there, and here's a parallel card. So parallel, you can see. Alright, so just put this one aside. Together with the end cards. And let's continue on now, shall we? End cards. And okay, first look at a UR from the box. So UR, see that it's gold right here, and it says down here UR. So UR. So that's how we know it's a UR. Overall, you can see that the texture. Oh wait, actually, you can see that the border there's no text box anymore. So it's almost like a full art kind of card now. And parallel cards. And let's go through this quickly. And oh, skip card right there. Alright, SR. So SR, one rarity lower than the UR. See here, this is Holmes. Right, this is nice. We're going to put this here. And R's. R and oh, nice. Before we end off the stack, SR Marido. Okay, for blue. That's nice. Okay. Now what I really want to say, okay, so now we're done with this SRs, N's, and R's right there. So, on to the next stack, eh? What I really want to see is, of course, the divide rare. Of course, divide rare, there's one, which is going to be the signed version for blue. And we all know who it's signed by. Nori. Maybe she's appearing a lot of the card games we open. Let's take a look at this now together, shall we? Alright. And R's, R. Come on out, eh? Shall we see a hierarchy card? Just check it out. Oh, as they skip into a SR. Nice. Make a comeback. Alright, come on. Show me a hierarchy card. SR. Okay, it's nice, but we still haven't seen the last UR yet. Okay, it's N and the R. It's N. Come on, show it to me. Show it to me. N. The last UR, which is spell. Surprisingly, spell. And yep, that's all. That's all for one box actually. So you can see here that we actually opened 4 SRs, and 2 UR. So it's a pretty standard box. This is what you should be getting for most of your boxes most of the time. But of course, if you do have a higher rarity, it should not, from past experiences, it should not take up any of the slots right there. So anyway, we still have lots more boxes to open right here. And we will be back because we have one carton open, another carton open, actually 2 mini cartons. So yeah, it's almost 1 carton worth of stuff. So we will be right back, of course, to show you what we opened from the other cartons. So stay right there and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So we have finally opened every single box in the carton, and it was a blast to open it as usual. So from this entire carton, we have opened of course, a lot of high rarity cards. So first up, what I want to show you first is the SR. So we're going up by rarity. So you can see that the SRs are all this. And for this booster, we have 10 different types of SRs, which is, I'm going to hold that in my hand. But yeah, we have 10 different types of SRs, ranging from the normal SR to the SR Star version, which is their parallel version. So moving on to the next rarity would be the URs. URs. So as you can see that here are some URs that I've taken. And this time, in this booster, we only have 6 different types of URs. So be on the lookout for them as well. So aside from that, we're one step higher, we do have this thing called Premier Territories. So what are Premier Territories? Let's have a look right now, shall we? So these are your territories. So you can see that the back part, if you were to compare them to a normal card, which is like this, a normal card, the back part is going to be the Build Divide logo, as for sure, the card back. But for territories, their card back is that of the character themselves. So when you flip them over, it will become ta-da, the territory effect part. Yes, so this will become is the premium territory as compared to their normal territory version, which if you were to compare it to a normal card, it will just be, you know, not shiny, it will just be the cardboard version of it. However, in the premium territory version, it will be the shiny, the silver foiling all over the card. So it looks absolutely splendid to show it off to all your opponents and friends as well. So this is one of the premium territories that we got. Here's another one that we got. It's for Colette. As you can see that the back part here is the character itself. And then we have the ta-da, territory version. And it looks absolutely sparkly. So you can rest assured that I'm going to be playing this as well. We're going to be building a deck around these territories. So keep a lookout for that. Of course, now we are going up one level higher into the Divide Red. So what's next is definitely the Divide Red. So Divide Red is, honestly, it's one, from what I've heard, is one per carton. So it isn't that hard to get, but of course it's still hard to get unless you're not buying an entire carton. So here we have DR, the one Divide Red that is for Bloom. Now, Bloom is sign. This Divide Red is voice actress sign, voice actor, actress sign, seiyuu sign. And for Bloom's case, her voice actress is signed by none other than the beautiful Minase Inori. Yeah, you can see her signature right there, the cute little face right there. Yeah, so yeah, overall it's I would say it's a very, very nice card. Close-up view of her, of Bloom herself, along with a boxless, frameless version of the entire card. So you can see there's no frames up here, no text box down here, but there's still the text over there. So it gives you more of a more close-up version, a more closer version of Bloom as compared to her UR version. As you can see, I have a UR version right here with me. Yeah, these two versions, you can see that this Bloom right here it still looks nice. Don't get me wrong, it still looks nice. The UR version still looks nice, but the DR version just makes it even better. Yeah, we're going to leave this one side. So we've done with our DR, we've seen what the DR looks like. It looks fantastic, but we are going one step higher. Yes, this time we actually managed to open something higher than DR, which is, unfortunately, it's not a special. Not a secret, but it is a rebuild rare. So let me just show it to you right now. A rebuild rare. So as you can see, compared to the DR, which is a high rarity as well, you can see that it's actually not full art, more like an alternate art version of the original character itself. So you get something like the Premier Territory, which is the border, except instead of silver, it's gold this time, and the border is still there. Of course, this time, unlike the Premier Territory, you have a sign, and these signs are seiyuu signs. So there are two types of rebuild rare, A and B version of this card. So I'm not too sure whose sign this is, because I'm not too sure with this, but I'm pretty sure this could be Satoshi Hino. Could be, but we were not. I mean, I'm not too familiar with his sign. But those of you that do know his sign, you know, if you want him to just get him. So that's the rebuild rare for us today. So with that said, we have come to the end of this box review for Build Divide BT11. So the next box review for Build Divide will be for BT12 and their trial deck. So keep a lookout for that as well. So if you are looking to play Build Divide or find a place to look up translations for Build Divide, do head on down to our website or Facebook page, because we post translations, the entire translations for Build Divide up there as soon as possible, usually on the release date itself. So with that said, I mean, I'm really overwhelmed with how many hierarchy cards we opened. So I'm just gonna go sleeve this as soon as possible. With that said, if you do like this video, give it a like, subscribe, stay lucky, stay healthy, and we'll see you on our next Asobi video. Take care. Bye bye.